of Central Bank. Mr. President.
Then please, find seats for yourself, please.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, we woke up yesterday with a circular and circulating the Nigerian space on the issue of Central Bank of Nigeria issuing out some guidelines on limits of money withdrawal from the ATM, which they had pegged at 20,000 naira per day, withdrawal of 100,000 naira per week or per day, 500,000 for corporate organizations, and third-party checks of 50,000 over the counter cannot be paid. 200 million. Well, but fantastic if it will require proper motion. But Mr. President, just to say that they rolled out lots of policies, and they rolled out. They said even to take money from the POS will be 20,000 naira, and that the denomination to be put in the POS was going to be 200 naira, and corporate organizations 500,000 naira, and then withdrawal of money to the tune of 5 million from about 600 branches with about 35-40 million customers. We'll have to go to the banking headquarters for approvals. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, our commerce, I don't think, is ready for this, and our economy might not take this shock. And as such, Mr. President, I want to say that now that there's this, there's the issue of screening of nominees from the CBN, I just thought that I should speak about it so that Nigerians are aware, and then let us look at what we need to do to ensure let's look at what we need to do on this matter, because people are suffering, and it is a very, very serious issue, Mr. President. While making this comment, I therefore rise to second the motion that these nominees be sent to the appropriate committee for screening. I so second.
Thank you very much. The Senate refers the request of Mr. Presidency in C to the relevant committee for screening. Say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The Senate refers this to the Committee on Banking, Insurance, and Other Financial Institutions for further legislative action to report within 2 weeks. Well, thank you very much, Minority Leader, for that insight. And at the moment, I would advise, no, it's not going to be a debate on this at the moment. I would advise that these two deputy governors have been in the CBN for the last 4 or 5 years. So they are part of this system. They are not new people. When they come for screening, this is supposed to constitute a major, just hold on, please. Just hold on, please. Let me talk, please. This is supposed to constitute a major issue to be raised before them. You can come with a motion, but I want us to be properly informed and properly guided. Most of us, if not all of us here, have not had an engagement with that institution. We are not happy with what it is, but when we debate, we should have solid grounds. And I believe that at the moment, my personal opinion is, if we want to be a cashless society, we should take time to be a cashless society, not to jump at once into being cashless. Most Nigerians will be out of business. So I believe that, but we need to have an opportunity, take the opportunity of screening. From there we can go ahead, because by then somebody would have explained exactly what they mean, and then we can take a motion. But I don't think we should just go now and take a motion and just speak off the cuff. So this is my ruling. So our committee on just hold on, please. Just hold on, please. Our committee on banking and finance, banking, is not here. The chairman is not here, but some members are here. The vice chairman is here. When they will screen these people, and I imagine it's this week. It's this week. Where are they going? These people are there in the CBN. Why can't they come tomorrow for the screening? So that by Tuesday, and before then we have done our research, they would have gotten more information from CBN itself. We can take a motion. But I want us to take a motion and debate properly informed, not emotions and sentiments. Leader of the Senate, is that fine? Yes, thank you. Observation.
Question is that since the announcement by the CBN governor of this policy, Mr. President, my phone, I can talk for myself. I couldn't sleep, my phone was inundated by calls from constituents who, like you rightly observed, are outside the formal sector, but are the one controlling businesses around. Mr. President, we need to see the movement. If we wait, people are extremely very worried. And so I believe, Mr. President, that you would have allowed us to discuss this thing for the sake of Nigerians, because we represent them. If we wait for committee...
Okay, distinguish.
But here, when we discuss here, all Nigerians listen.
No. I think there is a misunderstanding here, distinguish. There is a misunderstanding here. My personal opinion is this will get some people off. And maybe my senatorial district is worse than yours in that respect. But we have an opportunity. The Committee on Banking will be screening deputy governors of the central bank. This is one major issue they should raise with them. Tuesday, next week, we can take a motion. By then we have done our own work. We take the motion here. Now it's emotion and sentiment. I know, but we don't have enough. Yes, we can take a motion, but let's have something solid. Yes. No, please. No more observations. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the second order of the day is a motion requesting the Senate to consider the request of Mr. President the Federal Capital Territory for appointment as member of the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission in accordance with the paragraph 31, part 1 of the third schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. Mr. President, distinguished senators, the purpose of this motion on the order paper is for the request of Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief to be referred to the relevant committee for further legislative action. I therefore move that the request of Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief be referred to the appropriate committee for further legislative action. I so move.
Okay, before my again, Deputy Chairman, Banking, we are going to take a motion on Tuesday on this CBN matter. So please do your screening between tomorrow and Friday and Monday. Tuesday, we want to be properly informed. You, the committee, would have gotten some information. The rest of us would have also gotten some more information. And then we debate it on Tuesday. Please. Okay, go ahead, Minority Leader.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I rise to second the motion that this nominee be referred to the appropriate committee for screening and for further legislative action. I so second.
The Senate do consider the request of Mr. President, C&C, on the confirmation of the nomination of Ambassador Ayuba Jacob Mbako, representing Federal Capital Territory for appointment as member of the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission. Say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have. The request of Mr. President, C&C, is hereby referred to the Committee on National Planning and Economic Affairs to report back within 2 weeks. Leader of the Senate.